Understanding God's wrath requires looking at the Old and New Testaments as a continuous unfolding of God's mind. Instead of looking at specific events that might bring us to a point of judging God, let's rather locate the specific big picture principles that are being taught by those events. In a recent podcast, we referenced the Genesis account of Sodom and Gomorrah's evil and destruction. When Jesus referenced Sodom, he did it positively, saying they would have been spared if they saw his miracles. He further said they would have an easier time in the day of judgment. Skeptics would say this proves God's arbitrary anger. Just show them miracles and preserve them. God's plan is so much bigger than the simple band-aid of a miracle. God allowed sin's destructiveness to plague this world. Why? Because it's a necessary experience that shows the futility of life without godly righteousness and the absolute necessity of obedience to His ways only. Click the link in the description to hear our recent podcast episode, Is God's Wrath Stronger Than His Love? Part 2. We identify where the pathway through this sinful world leads. We see God's wrath as a teaching tool regarding the deceptiveness of sin, and we embrace His love as expressed through Jesus, who paid the price that sin required. Join us. See how the pieces of the puzzle of God's character fit together in love. Thanks for watching another CQ Moment That Matters. Click below to subscribe and get updates on new videos.